Hello everybody, JP from JP's Aviation here, and welcome back to another video. United Airlines announced an order agreement with Boom Supersonic this morning for 15 Overture airliners. The aircraft is expected to be rolled out in 2025, with deliveries starting in 2029. This would be the first United States airline to order the Overture, and if deliveries do happen, it would be the first United States airline to operate a supersonic aircraft. The aircraft would also have to meet the airline's safety and sustainability requirements. United has 35 on option in addition to the 15 they have on order, meaning that if they activate them, they would have 50 aircraft on order. United and Boom are also looking for the aircraft to have net zero carbon emissions. In addition to this, the Overtures would use 100% sustainable aviation fuel, and they are working on this with United to make it happen. Right now, Boom has 70 aircraft in their order book, and that's including options. The Overture would be able to travel at Mach 1.7, flying from Newark to London in only 3 hours and 30 minutes. To put this into perspective, it only took Concorde 3 hours to fly from New York to London. Not only would the Overture fly from the East Coast hubs, the West Coast hubs would also greatly benefit from supersonic speed, as a flight from San Francisco to Tokyo would be cut down to only 6 hours. The aircraft is still being developed and designed, so there's a great deal of information that we don't know, and a lot could change. United's order greatly helps Boom, but it's possible that something happens to Boom or United cancels the order for one reason or another. According to Boom, the Overture will have 65 to 88 seats, with a range of 4,250 miles and a length of 205 feet, using carbon fiber components with existing technology today. The Overture is set to be 1/4 of Concorde's operating cost. So, if nothing happens to Boom and United doesn't cancel the order, will it work? Well, looking at past supersonic travel, we know that it's very expensive. Now, with the Overture's operating costs being much lower, tickets in theory should be much lower in cost than what Concorde's tickets were. But in all likelihood, the aircraft will have all business class seating and will be viewed as more of a luxury, much like Concorde was, meaning that the average business class seat on the Overture will be at a much higher price than the average business class seat than, let's say, on a 787. Now, this isn't necessarily the case. I mean, United could do anything they want, and it depends on what product they put in to the Overture. It's still almost 10 years away. United also needs to convince passengers two things: that lower time is worth the higher costs, that shouldn't be that hard, and that it's safer than Concorde, as we all know Concorde had major incidents. It would also be the first time in almost 30 years since a passenger was on a regularly scheduled supersonic flight, if the timeline is right, which it probably won't be, saying that it's so far out. So, I'll leave it here today. Let me know what you think, especially if it's even going to happen, as I've seen many people say that it's not even going to happen. So please leave your thoughts in the comments. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time on JP's Aviation. Goodbye.